Hello everyone. In this video now we are going to discuss 11.5 question number 1. Okay. So it says you have to check which of the following are equations. So what does the word equation means? Equation means an equality. Equation is an equality, and equality means it must have equal to sign in it. Okay. So first of all, what do you need to check? That whether the given statement is an equation or not. You have to check whether the sign of equality is included or not. If equality is not there, it is merely an expression. It will not be an equation. Okay. And secondly, you need to check that whether it is an equation with a variable or not. So we have to check two things. One, equality sign. Second, we have to check for a variable, and you already know what variables are. Variables are the small English alphabets whose values can change. They may take any value. Okay. So nextly, you have to give reasons for your answers. I am just going to explain all the reasons and you will write down on your own. Okay students. So I will explain each and every reason, and nextly, if it is an equation with variable, then you have to identify the variable also, right? So let's start. A part is 17 equals to x plus 7. So again just check. Equality sign is also there because this is an equation. Secondly, is it an equation with variable? So just check. Yes, x is also there. So yes, it is an equation with the variable. And what is the variable? Variable is x. So you will write down the full answer. Yes, it is an equation with variable x. Okay. Now let's check for the second B part. Again, t minus 7 is greater than 5. So is it an equation? No, this is not an equation. Why no? Because equality sign is not there. Equality sign is missing here. So you have to write down the reason. No, this is not an equation because sign of equality is missing here. Okay. Now next, check the C part. 4 upon 2 equals to 2. Firstly, equality sign. Yes, equality sign is here. Now check for the variable. Is there any variable? No. So this is not an equation with variable because variable is missing here. Right. This is the reason. Next, now coming to D part, again check. First of all, we need to check the equality sign. Yes, equality sign is there. So it is an equation. Now check for the variable. So there is no variable. So no, it is not an equation with variable because variable is missing here, right? Now check for E part. Equality sign is here and the variable x is also here. So for E part you will write down yes, it is an equation. And what is the variable here? Yes, this is an equation with variable x. Okay. Now F part, again check. Equality sign is there, variable x is also there. So you will write down yes, this is an equation with variable x. Now coming to G part, again check. Equality sign, that is missing. So you will write down no, this is not an equation because equality sign is missing. Now H part, again check. Equality sign is here. Variable, yes, n variable is here. So you will write down yes, it is an equation with variable n. Okay. For H part, it is an equation with variable n. Now again check for I part. Equality sign, that is present. Variable, there is no variable. So you will write down no, this is not an equation with variable because variable is missing. Okay. Now J part, again check. Equality sign is here, variable p is here. So for J part you will write down yes, this is an equation with variable p. Okay. Now for K part, again check. Equality sign here, y is a variable. So yes, this is an equation with variable y. Now check J part, sorry, L part. Equality sign is missing. This is less than sign. Okay, this is inequality. This sign is called inequality. This is not equal to sign. So this is not an equation because equality sign is missing. Again, same reason for M part. No, this is not an equation because again equality sign is missing here. Now check for N part. Equality sign is here, but there is no variable. So it means again this is not an equation because this is not an equation with variable. Okay, this is an equation, but this is not an equation with variable because variable is missing. Now check O part, last part. Equality sign is here, variable is also here. So for O part, yes, this is an equation with variable x. So this was all about question number 1. Thank you and have a nice day.